Hey everybody. I wasn't gonna go live, but I decided everybody. Oh, sorry about that. Hi, Buggies and Triggles and BC Gaming. How's it going? Make sure you put the thumbs up. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go live, but I didn't see anybody else going live. Just Kelly Codwell. Hi, Emily. How's it going? Anybody wants their links dropped, Emily will drop them for you. I don't give everybody wrenches when they come in. Sorry about that, but it's just the way it is. I don't know about you people, but I don't take death very easy. I'm very sentimental at my age. Hi, Thompson RC. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I'm still affected by the death. What happened a couple days ago, I really don't want to talk about it too much because it is what it is, and it's hard, especially when the person is a good person. You don't expect that for from good people to pass away that young. Hi, cool gamer. How's it going? Oh, cool. That's good. Congratulations, Emily. And now we'll get you to 1,000. Try to get you to 1,000. You should post your links. Hi, shorties. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in. I hope you're doing well, shorty. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for. Probably not for too long. But I figure I fire up the computer and oh yeah, working mad, yeah. I bet you're working like what, 12-hour, 14-hour shifts now? Something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you need a break, shorty. You need a break. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. It's not easy. But you gotta do what you gotta do, shorty. That's the thing, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm a little later than normal. I had to go to the post office, pick up a package. How's it going, BC Gaming? Like it's windy over here. It's not cold, but it's very, very windy. I don't like wind, especially if you are walking. It's really bad. Yeah, I'm still up in the uproar about the death that happened on YouTube. It's crazy. I heard that. Oh, that's good, BC Gaming. It's always good when you're doing good. Yeah, I had a rough time last night, so but I'm okay now. I just have my moments. I lost quite a few family members in the last couple of years, so it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Yeah, me too, BC Gaming. I'm very, very sentimental now that I'm getting older when I know somebody that passed away. Like, I hope nobody else, that follow me or, I talk on a regular basis that anything ever happens to them because I probably would lose it. I don't like it. Hi, Kyle. How's it going? Oh, it's afternoon over here, Kyle. Maybe morning for you over where you're at, but it's afternoon over here. Yeah, I wasn't gonna fire up a live stream. I don't know. I'm just, Oh, that's good, Kyle. That's good. I'm just a little bit stumbled about what happened. Still, it's gonna take me a while to get over it, but I'll get over it eventually. I need a haircut. That's what I need. I took the background thing off. Hi, Kings RC. How's it going? As you can see, I'm wearing another t-shirt from you. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'm wearing another t-shirt from you. See, it fits really well. So, Hot Rod 67, how's it going? How's it going? GWT 181, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. I don't want to hear no freaking anything happening to anybody anymore. But, things do happen. Oh, thanks, King Sarcy. Yeah, it does look good. I like it. Did you make these shirts, King RC? Because Frank was asking about it. Frank was asking about it. Uh, I'm not in a foul mood. Hater one. We lost a member of the community a couple days ago, and it's heartbreaking. That's all. No, I'm cool. Hater one. I'm cool. I'm cool. I just have my moments. That's all. Yeah, I love the Lucky 13 shirts. Yeah, it is, Kyle. You got that right. Thank God we don't know when our time is up, eh, Kyle? I wouldn't want to know. I wouldn't want to know when my time is up. I hope that when my time is up, that I do it in my sleep. That's what I'm hoping. I don't want to be hooked up to a machine or anything to keep me alive or anything like that. No thanks. No thanks. It's not for me. My mom was like that. And it was heartbreaking. But thanks so much, Kings RC. I love the car shirts. I love the car shirts. Uh, Fat Ninja, dear Charlie. Uh, Whoever comes in new here, if you please subscribe to me, and I will return the favor once I'm done with the live stream. Yeah, Fat Ninja, dear Derry. No, 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 no. I'm not talking about that. No. Yeah, I really like all of them. I like the Dr. Pole t-shirt actually, Kings RC. That was pretty cool of you. Yeah, he wasn't on YouTube for very long, dear Charlie, but he he was uh he was a good supporter for a lot of channels. He came up on the panel a lot and things of that nature. BC Gaming, maybe in a few minutes, okay? I'll drop the links for you. Not a problem. Yeah, Emily, congratulations. I know it's not easy to get, to a certain amount of subscribers. Really, I'm not here for my subscriber count. To be honest with you, I'm here to meet different people from all over the world, different customs, different foods, and things like that. That's basically why I started a YouTube channel. And I was basically just doing the model building, but I figured I do it as a variety. You know, we pretty well talk about random stuff, not about politics, because you can't talk about that on here and things of that nature. But everything else, yeah. Yeah, you are, Emily. You are. You're a sweetheart to a lot of people. You're everywhere. TMC Music, how's it going? How's it going? No, I don't mind BC Gaming as long as it don't cost me nothing. I don't buy subs or anything like that. I buy the subs that you eat, but that's about it. Yeah, sure. If you want to help my channel out, not a problem, BC Gaming. But that's basically what I'm here for, to entertain people. And it keeps my mind off things, because when you get a certain age, there's always things happening. People passing away. Okay, BC Gaming, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to promote me, uh, all the power to you. It helps. It helps. It helps. 15 people now. Thanks all for coming. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in, please. People, it does help the channel a lot. TMC Music, you must be new here, or you've been here a couple times already. I don't recall the name, but yeah, I could give you a wrench, BC Gaming, but I will remove it once the live stream is over. UK Medic in the house. Yeah, UK Medic in the house. I guess I'll drop the links if anybody wants to come up. Thanks a lot, UK Medic, for mentioning, that you want to talk one on one. But I'm doing okay, UK Medic. As last night, I had a hard time. I really had a hard time because I was watching like a sentimental movie, and somebody passed away, and of course, then I started. There I went again. But I'm doing all right. I just have to watch what I watch on TV, I guess, for a little while. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely right, King Darcy. Hi, UK Medic.
Hiya, buddy. Yeah, I hear you. I was the same. I mean, bearing in mind, I put that video together and I was in pieces the whole time I was doing it.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, I mean, I hadn't had a lot of sleep because I didn't sleep too well.
Right.
It's, I mean, I knew him pretty well as you can know somebody on YouTube, and the banter we had between us, we were good friends.
Yeah, yeah.
And to lose him so suddenly, was, yeah.
Hi, what's in the box? How's it going? And Nicole? Yeah, I hear you there, UK Medic. But I'm doing all right now. But last night I watched like a sentimental movie.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
Then I freaking lost it.
Well, I watched our stream, the night before he died, basically, where we were all on the panel talking, and I watched that, and that sort of brought a tear to my eye, but it also cheered me up because it made me feel, proud to have known him, really, because he was one of the few people that didn't matter if he had his differences with people, he dealt with it, calmly, whereas the rest of us, we sort of go off on one, if somebody pisses us off.
But that's basically, when you think about when somebody passed like that, you have to think of the good of the person, not the bad.
Absolutely. But I can't find anything bad to say about him. That's the thing. I don't know anybody on YouTube that did, because it's just the way he dealt with everything.
Yeah.
I've put a post on my community thing saying that moving forward into next year, we all need to really have a long, hard think about ourselves and sort of knock off the petty squabbling and the backbiting and move forward, as he would have wanted us to, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yep.
Getting on
You're
with
absolutely
YouTube,
right.
it was meant to be, which was to bring people together, like-minded people and not so like-minded, and to educate, share different interests, and that's what it's supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be a battlefield for people to bring other people down, and
Nope.
and I mean, I include Kelly in that. At the end of the day, let him carry on doing what he's doing. He's not hurting us, and I
No.
think it's time for all of us to stop basically kicking each other and just getting on with it and
Yeah.
doing our own thing.
Hi, Tuka. How's it going? Yeah, I feel the same way, like that's the worst part. Like, like you talk to these people online for so many freaking years, and then you don't see them for quite a while, and then all of a sudden you find out the person passed away like a couple of years ago or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
hard.
for you and I, we're at that age where it's happening around us more and more. That's the thing, people you were at school with. But I just think, there's been so much hatred and nastiness on YouTube over the last 2 years, really, during the pandemic till now.
Right.
I've seen it both in real life and on here, and I think it's time for it to stop. I think we all need to take stock of what's been going on, and moving forward, as I say, be the best versions of ourselves we can be.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right, UK medic.
Stop fighting each other,
Yeah,
Let's
you're
stop the
absolutely
fight.
right. Life is too short for that.
Exactly. I mean, Kelly's not hurting anybody. The only person he's hurting is himself because his channel is not getting what he wants from YouTube. He's not harming me. He's not harming you.
No.
And so there's no reason to attack him and mock him, really. I thought about it. I thought, you know what? Enough's enough. I've got mileage out of it. That's it. It's time to stop.
Yeah.
He had a guy in his chat earlier that was suicidal and all the rest of it, and attempted it a couple of times. He was an alcoholic and he was on drugs. He's come off that, and now he kept going on. And I said, there is no easy way to die, and you've got to think of the people you leave behind. And that's all I said. And I left the chat. I left. I didn't say anything more. And and that's what makes you think it's just time for it all to stop.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And yourself, suicidal rate is really, really high lately in the last couple of years.
Oh, the suicide rate in men over 50 worldwide, the figures are horrendous.
Yeah, because of the two-year lockdown, a lot of people, if they're schizophrenic or paranoid or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, people weren't getting out. They weren't seeing people. It was sort of lonely. You're isolated. I mean, we're very social creatures and we need to interact with people, which is why YouTube became very popular, because obviously the only way a lot of people could communicate was through this, because they weren't allowed out.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I think a lot of channels even started because of the 2-year lockdown.
Yeah.
When you think
I hear what you're saying, Kings. I hear what you're saying, Kings, but at the end of the day, it's not down to us to police him. I've got to the stage where I think it's not down to us to police the actions of Kelly. It's down to YouTube. I agree about what he's doing, but I think we just need to walk away from it.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
It's YouTube's job to deal with it. We've done our bit, and I think now it's gone on for too long. Not just Kelly, with loads of people. It's time to just say, you know what, let's just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got my paycheck today.
Good.
Yeah, Brooklyn is getting her a needle in her eye today, so she won't be on the panel. She'll be sore.
Absolutely, Yankee Carl. I always say that. None of us are promised tomorrow. And, okay, YouTube is now monetizing Destiny's vids one by one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's I just think it's, we need to go into a new year with a clean slate, really,
Yep.
and just put all this behind us. Because, as I say, no, Kings. I just think there's been enough going on now. Most people know. Now they've seen my videos. They've seen Nitro streams. There's very few people that don't know what's been going on.
Oh no, there's quite a few big channels that were looking into it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not even going to bother anymore.
No, I just think I feel my time would be better spent spreading good messages rather than bad.
Yeah, of course.
I've always been known for helping people and being, like to a degree, Ninja being a good person. And I don't really want to get a reputation for being somebody that's out there, trying to drag people down. It's easy to get caught up in it, and I don't agree with what he's doing. But as I say, it's not.
Yeah. Okay. GWT 181. I'll let her know that.
Yeah.
That you mailed a Knight Rider. She'll be happy about that.
Yeah. I just don't think it's it's down to us now to do it. So moving forward, we should all just enjoy YouTube for what it is. Get together, have a laugh and a joke, talk about our interests, and try and bring a bit of positivity to next year. Because I say the last 2 years have been hell on here, really.
Yeah. Because you couldn't say the V word or
no.
About the lockdown whatsoever and things like that. And I'm sure a lot of people did want to talk about it. Huh.
Yeah, Juka, subs go up and down. Mine go up and down like a yo-yo. It's the joys of YouTube. It's either the algorithm or people that don't connect to you correctly. But you'll find, I found once I got to 500, from 500 upwards, it flew. It took me ages to get to 500. But once I hit that, the road to the 1,000 came very, very quickly.
Right.
So it's very easy to get hung up on the numbers. I've done it all the time, looking at the numbers and getting hung up on it and all the rest of it. And if you do, you'll just drive yourself mad, because YouTube, their algorithm, the way it works with everything, just is mind-boggling.
Oh, you got that right.
Well, I had someone today said, sub to you, UK, and when I looked, no notification, no sign of any of my videos, none of the thing in the new subscribers. I thought, no, you haven't subscribed to me at all. Don't lie.
Oh, I know, and a lot of people are doing that lately. They're, lying about it. You can see it right on the dashboard if they sub to you or not.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's where I went, and I looked, and I thought, the new subs last 7 days, and I thought, you ain't subbed to me at all.
Yeah.
So I went back and said, what video have you commented on then if you've subbed to me? No answer. I thought, no. You wanted me to subscribe to you. I'll tell you what, today was hard at work. Jesus. First day back after 10 days off. I'd only been at work about 3 hours. I wanted a nap.
Yeah, but do you ever have it hard when, because you're a medic, do you ever have it hard when somebody passes in your arms? That you try to save the person or whatever?
It doesn't
does it not affect you at all?
Oh, no. It's something that at the time you're still maintaining your professionalism. So you've got to hand over to the hospital and all the rest of it. It's not until hours later that it hits you, and then they do offer you the opportunity to talk to somebody if you need to.
Yeah.
The one that really freaked me out was a guy that he got the oxygen mask on. I've got all the leads, ECG on him, and he just pulled the mask off his face and he looked me straight in the eyes. He said, "I'm really sorry, but I've got to go now." And his eyes rolled back and he died. And that really freaked me out.
Oh, I bet.
He said, "I'm really sorry, but I've got to go now." And I thought, "Where are you going?" And next thing, boom, gone. Oh no, it always affects you, always, because You
Yeah.
know, your job is to try and save lives. I mean, you're not going to be able to do everybody, of course you're not. I mean, the very first time I had someone die on me, my boss said, "You're not God. You're not going to save everyone. Get that into your head. You know, you're not going to be able to save everyone."
I think if you're a nurse or a doctor in the hospital and you look after a patient for, say, a month or 2 months or whatever, and then the person passed, I bet that would be really hard on a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
It is because
get
I say,
attached to the family, and not just the person that died, but you get attached to the family and whatnot. So,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
It's. I mean, you know, one that was really tough for me. It was somebody that myself and my partner nursed through COVID. Her birthday was the same day as mine. She was 99, and several months later, she would have been celebrating her 100th birthday. And I said, you know, we got her through COVID, and she survived COVID. After we sort of looked after her at home, we both went in daily and sort of looked after her, and you know, and then shortly after she died of cancer.
wow,
You know, and I told her she weren't allowed to basically because we've got to celebrate our 100th birthday together since our birthday was on the same day.
right,
She was an incredible lady, really was. She was actually on the television on a BBC program. Was We Were There, and it's to do with the Second World War, and she tells a story about how her sort of fiance went off to war and all the rest of it, and basically he was killed, and then she met somebody else, and yeah, it was quite interesting. Her parents ran a pub in Margate on the south
oh
coast,
wow,
and the army actually used the top floor of the hotel as like gun emplacements. They had people up on the top floor of the hotel because they could see out over the sea.
wow,
It was
that's
quite
cool.
incredible to hear all that, you know.
That's cool. I forgot to set the subscribers only. I had a couple porn bombers trying to come up here.
Right? Yeah,
It's crazy. That's ridiculous.
I know. I know. Yeah, it's they don't give up.
No, no. Eventually they will if you don't pay attention to them. They were in Brooklyn's live stream last night too. It was freaking crazy. I don't think she'll be going live today because she had needle shots in her eyes.
Yeah,
I don't think she'll be live today.
yeah. They came on Frank's, and they were in there trolling as well.
Yeah, and Pokerossi. Pokerossi said somebody came up with my name.
Oh, they did. Yeah, yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
The thing is that a lot of them are like Jackie's trolls, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to alienate Jackie from the community by us all sort of blocking her because the trolls are following her.
right, right.
That's what they want to do.
Oh yeah, because they have hatred against her, so whoever follows her don't like them either. So
Well, they look at it that if they give us enough of a hard time, we'll say, sod that, you know, she's not welcome on my channel because the trolls follow her. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so that she's got nowhere she can go because everybody is blocking her or not allowing her on their panels because there's the trolls following. I've seen
right,
it done on the UK channels. They try and affect you by making it almost impossible for you to go anywhere, you know. So that's their idea. So I know that Poop Ninja's supposed to be doing a memorial thing for Ninja tonight on his
oh
channel.
cool, cool.
Yeah, and they're going to do a direct fundraise for that because obviously they were quite close, and
You
they
know
know.
what we should do, UK Medic? What I think would be pretty cool is put it like an anniversary for Fat Ninja when his year anniversary is up. That
Oh,
he's,
absolutely. Yeah.
you know,
Oh, definitely, definitely,
yeah,
100%.
and that way everybody will connect and have a code of silence for a couple
Yeah,
minutes or
yeah.
whatever.
A minute silence or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, he deserves to be remembered because he was a
yeah,
really super guy.
yeah.
You know, as I say, I don't know anybody that disliked him. You know, You must have some kind of shield that you can do your job and not just stay to think what happens.
Yeah, Juka's a nurse, I
Oh
think.
yeah. I mean, you do. You have to put up something because you would crack up, but you do think about it. It's not immediate because you say you have to maintain your professionalism.
Yeah.
You've got to do the handover to the nurses and the doctors at the hospital, even if they're deceased. And there's processes that have to be gone through. Um,
Hi,
normally, what happens?
Miami. How are you doing?
Hi, mum, mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you you come away from that and you either return to your car or the ambulance station, and then you'll sit down with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever, and then you start thinking about it, and you're thinking, that guy really shouldn't have died, because sometimes you have a situation where you're doing all the interventions that you need to do, and you're thinking this guy should be recovering, and I don't understand why,
Right. Right.
but I was told by someone who'd been in the job far longer than me, and he said, you have to look at it. If the big man upstairs decides it's your time, that there's nothing that you can do.
No. No. Well, that's like my
Uh,
mom before she passed. She was hooked up to a machine just to keep her alive, and
yeah,
my dad had to go to the doctor and say, just pull the plug on her
yeah, yeah.
because she would have been.
If a machine's the only thing keeping you alive, you're not really alive. It's the
No.
machine that's, and it's a hard thing for anyone. I mean, I had to do it with my father-in-law. The family asked me, and I said, "Look, he's not alive. It's the machine that's breathing for him."
Right. Right.
He had sepsis, and basically, they'd put him like on dialysis to sort of clean his system out and everything, and he wasn't coming round. And I
And
said, "It's only the machine." And you have to make the decision. I said, no, the best thing to do is I said, the doctors will decide anyway
Yeah.
very soon. I said, but it's far better if we just face up to it and just say, look, just cut it.
I think that was the hardest thing my dad had to do, to tell the doctor to pull the plug.
Yeah. God, absolutely.
Yeah. They were together for 65 years.
Yeah.
So.
Well, when my stepmom died, she died on Boxing Day. She was serving up the dinner, after Christmas dinner, leant across the table and dropped dead. And when they did the autopsy, she was riddled with cancer.
Wow.
And didn't know whether she knew and just didn't say anything, or she never knew.
Yeah.
In some ways, I'd like to think that she never knew and she just lived her life as normal,
Yeah.
because sometimes people can think themselves to death, by worrying about whatever's wrong with them.
Yep.
And,
just hold on.
then
Medical. I got to get to the door. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I heard the knock. Yeah. You're welcome, Poker. No problem. I hope it's okay. If it's not, I'll do another one. I just thought it was appropriate for your channel. Hi, Jeremy. Hang on, let's get this right. Jeremy Thornton in the house. Well, someone's got to take his place if he's not on the panel. You normally get announced when you come in the room. So, would you believe, Poker? I actually did that while I was at work. I actually did that at work time while I was on a break. So, but yeah. John's got the Jehovah's Witnesses on the doorstep. He'll be back in about an hour. All the usual suspects coming into the room. Just say fucking. Are we allowed to swear? You know, I mean, is the YouTube, you know, super bot monitoring what we say now? You know, are we allowed to use that word? In the fucking room. Well, I could go, Kings RC in the fucking room. Someone better ring John up if they've got his number. Make sure he's not been mugged. I don't know. I was only told about it. I don't even know the. I think it was Poop Ninja. So I'll have to look it up. I'm sure it'll be on his page somewhere. But it's tonight, so obviously, I don't know. I'll try and find out. Maybe if you try and swear in Finnish, you'll be finished if you swear. I will get round to doing another live at some point. I don't know when. I will at some point. I was going to do one the other day, but I didn't really feel like it after Ninja, you know. I don't know where Frank is. He's probably lurking somewhere. You know, he's always in the background. Say his name 3 times, he'll appear. Just, you know. Just type Nitro Freak in the chat 3 times and he's sure to appear. It's like the Candy Man. That's it. He's sure to appear now. You've done it now. There'll be a massive "What's up?" I reckon John's been mugged. I reckon they've mugged him on the doorstep. Is that no? They better leave his shirt on. Don't do what? Traveling with Nadja? What? Don't do a live? Don't sing no. Or say Nitro Freak 3 times. It's all the same thing, Jucker, at the end of the day. All comes down to the same thing. I mean, my official title is Advanced Clinical Practitioner. It's just a posh word for paramedic. It just sounds better. And it means that they don't have to pay me more money because they give you a fancy title. Oh, right. Okay. I missed that because obviously I went off to bed, so I didn't see that. Now, over here, Jooker, they give you a fancy title by way of a pay rise. You know, you don't get the extra money, but they give you a really fancy title, an extra sort of gold braid on your epaulets and crap like that, you know, to make you feel important. I'd like to feel more important by looking at my bank balance. I'm glad I missed it. People having nightmares over it. Balloons and no check. Oh yeah, I mean, here, Jooker, I mean, an ambulance technician does pretty much the same job as a paramedic. I mean, they can't administer drugs unless supervised by a paramedic, and there's certain interventions that they can't do. But the difference in wages between an ambulance technician and a paramedic is, you know, it's enough. It's not massive, but it's enough. And they're, you know, and they're doing the same kind of work. But they like to grade you so they can pay you less money. And you know as well as I do, Jooker, we do it for love. We don't do it for the money. We certainly couldn't live on the money. All pages what he get done and that. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, see, I'm sorry I missed that. I can't join in the joke because I missed it. Oh, I know the song actually. I know the song. Yeah. I think John's gone off to the sports centre or whatever, leisure centre, gone for a swim. He's forgotten he's doing a live stream. No, I don't do it for the money either. I mean, I need the money, but no, I won't be singing that. It's funny actually because people actually look at you like in the summer when
I'm back.
right. I need you to send me part of your check since I've been running your bloody stream for you. I said I reckon you've been mugged by the Jehovah's Witnesses on the doorstep.
Oh, actually, we don't get that anymore. Not lately, anyways. No, there was a next door neighbor. He was checking up on me. He does that once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good.
Oh yeah. I thought that's it. He's been mugged. He's not coming back.
No, I'm not a Kelly.
No, you don't fall asleep on your own stream.
No.
That's why I had to drop down last night off of Pokers, and then when in Brooklands, because I was at that point where I was in danger of sitting there talking and then just suddenly nodding off.
Oh yeah.
I could feel it coming on the old eyes. You know, I needed matchsticks to keep my eyes open, and I'd getting into nodding dog syndrome where the old head was starting to go.
I find if I'm on the computer for too many hours, my eyes start burning. I find that
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
the flicker rate of the flicker rate of the screen. It's the frequency of light it does. That's why they say you shouldn't be on your computer or mobile phone or anything just before going to bed,
No,
because of the way the flicker rate affects your brain.
you got
Well,
that right.
my brain's already affected, so that makes no difference.
Yeah. Well,
But
that person gave up. Tried to porn bomb me.
yeah,
Crazy.
is that what all that was in the private chat, or was that something else?
Yeah, no, that was private chat. Yeah, that was Jack. Jack P.
Right,
Nickel. Whatever.
right.
See what he has a whole panel of people. There's like 9 or 10 people, and what they do is they follow Jackie, and then they follow everybody that follows Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically where they're coming from. So, hi, Carl. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Jeremy Thornton in the house. You must be at work, Jeremy Thornton. You're always at work. That kills me. You see, you must be at work, but they're on the internet. Like, well, I mean, you must have a pretty good freaking job. If you can do that.
Yeah. What's in the box is asking if you have to say Nitro's name 3 times or 5 times to get him to come into the room.
Uh,
Candyman, it was 3 times. It was with Candyman. It was you have to say Candyman 3 times, and we said that's what works for Frank.
well, the one time, what was it? Yesterday, he was live, and I had it playing, and then I was away from the computer for a little bit, and sure enough, I had to resubscribe again, like three,
Yeah, I
four
know.
times.
I have to keep checking because I mean, say like when I got unsubscribed from Brooklyn, I thought, what the hell? And then I couldn't get on her channel for 5 days.
Oh,
You
crazy.
know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And RK Pop, I've known him for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
And I have to resubscribe every time he goes live, and I watch him every night.
Yeah. I know they're going through. Well, I mean, I went on to Frank's one day and saw that I was unsubscribed, and I thought, I've never been unsubscribed from Frank. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
And the thing is, I could understand it if I didn't go in any of his streams or any of his videos, but every time he goes live, I'm there. So I'm thinking, well, if YouTube unsubscribed me, why have you unsubscribed me? I'm always in there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not there as a regular person, yeah, you can see it, but we're there all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very good film, actually, What's in the Box. Yeah, very good. I wonder if they'll do like a remake of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I have to say the remake of It was nowhere near, I mean, as good as the original, really. I know the special effects and all that were better, but I don't think the storyline was as good.
No, no, no. That was like Gone in 60 Seconds. It was originally from the 70s, and then they redid it with Cage, that guy Cage.
Yeah.
And it was not the same. It was not a good story at all.
It's like Death Race 2000 with David Carradine and all that. I remember they did a remake of that, and it was rubbish by comparison.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you just can't beat the. I know that the special effects now with the green screens and everything else is amazing, but they somehow lose the charm and the thing of the original.
Yeah, yeah.
By trying to be too clever with the special effects, you know.
Yeah, I like that movie, Cannonball Run.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With Don DeLuise.
Oh, he's brilliant. I love him.
Yeah, he was.
Whatever it was. Dun, dun, dun.
And I couldn't believe that he was a chef, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He ran a whole bunch of restaurants. I didn't know that until after
Yeah.
he passed away. He
No,
was a big boy. He was a big boy, though.
Yeah, he used to make me laugh when he had like that white sort of spandex suit on with the mask and the cape, you know, and he'd leap out and go, dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was Captain somebody or other. I can't remember the name now, but
Yeah.
That's a,
Hi, Lone Wolf. How's it going? Yeah, that was really funny.
and Sheriff Buford T. Justice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I always liked the Police Academy movies too. They were
Oh,
pretty
they're
good.
hilarious.
Porky's. That was really good.
Oh yeah, Porky's was brilliant. That bit in the bar. Has anyone seen Mike Hunt?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt. Anyone seen Mike Hunt?
I like that one. I like that one about meat, and then that prostitute looks at him and he goes, "Why did they call you meat?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was so
And then
funny.
there was the bit with the gym teacher, the female gym teacher, where she was howling like a dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Upstairs in the change room. Yeah,
yeah, you can hear all that.
yeah,
Yeah, that was Porky's was a classic. Oh, Fletch, you could mention Fletch. That was a good film. Yeah, Chevy Chase.
yeah. When he stuck his thing in that hole and that one teacher grabbed it.
Oh God, yeah, the big,
Pee Wee, Pee Wee.
yeah,
Yeah, that was funny.
yeah. It's like there was a thing on. It's like a thing about television adverts, and it showed you like it was at a sports sort of leisure centre, and there's all these guys sort of. I think they were naked, like in the sauna, and there's a hole in the wall, and they've looked through the hole, and you see all the naked women walking around in the next room,
Yeah,
and the guy's looking, and this big, huge woman walks straight over to the hole, and then she goes round into the men's thing, and she's got them all lined up like a bloody parade, and there's one guy there, obviously with an erection, with a newspaper draped over it, and it says, "Oh, read like the Daily Times," you know, the only paper that covers everything.
what was that guy in police academy that he had to rip the front seats out of the car in order to sit in the car?
Hightower.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that was funny. That was funny.
National Lampoon's Vacation, the European Vacation one was
Yeah,
hilarious.
that one is good too. Yeah, yeah,
That was hilarious. But I loved the bit when they had Grandma strapped to the roof rack in the armchair.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, some of the newer movies they don't take my fantasy, I tell you.
Well, they go too heavy into the use of special effects.
Yeah,
And when you
yeah,
look at these other films, they actually were funny because they were funny,
yeah.
not because they used green screens and fancy effects. It was because, the actors were brilliant. I mean, Chevy
Right.
Chase is hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. And
Absolutely
Money,
hilarious.
yeah, remember that movie Money Pit?
Yeah, oh God, with Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
With the house. I loved it when he had the staircase and he fell through the stair. Or the best bit where fell through the floor and he was stuck in that rug with his feet sticking through and he couldn't shout because he was being sort of constricted on his chest.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was something else, that movie.
Yeah. Open the bathroom cabinet to get that, and there's a builder's face the other side of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite films. I've actually got that on DVD because I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, and Tom Hanks as a Russian, and he was stuck in the airport. He couldn't get out of the airport or something.
Oh yeah, Terminal.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That was pretty good.
and yeah, that was a brilliant film.
Yeah, Money Pit. I love when he was taking a bath and the bathtub fell right to the floor.
Yeah. And then the bit on the scaffolding when he was covered in paint and all the rest of it. And all the scaffolding collapsed. That was funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kings. They rely too much on special effects. And the storylines of a lot of films now are really weak. It's just, amazing special effects and car chases and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't even think they use any stunt drivers anymore. They all do it all computerized now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of stuff's done like when a guy falls off a roof, he's not on the roof, he's on like a platform and then falls onto like the old mattress and
Yeah,
then they blue screen it onto or green screen it onto the thing, and you think, yeah. But when you think about that, the use of that in the media, you don't know when you're watching the news how genuine
yeah.
what you're seeing actually is.
Hi, Sean. How's it going? And Dorgo, how's it going? Thanks for
Yeah,
tapping.
you, you,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you don't actually know if what you're seeing really is what's going on.
No, no. Well, it's just like that new movie that just came out. The title was Nope. Like, what the hell kind of title is that?
But the one that I didn't think, they made a big thing about it. There's loads of hype. The Quiet Place, where you weren't allowed to speak or something because these things got you if you spoke or they could hear you. So basically, you're sitting watching a film with no sound. It's like, okay,
Yeah. Yeah, well, they just did a movie. I think it was supposed to be a spaceship or something like that. But why name it Nope? Like, what kind of title is that?
yeah, I saw it advertised. Yeah, I've seen it
Yeah,
advertised.
it looked like a frickin' big Texas hat or something like that. It was floating over the air or something.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think they're trying to be too clever on some of the things, and it doesn't
And
need.
then with the computer programming, you don't have. It's just like the new magicians now. They don't even have to play an instrument. They just have the computer program do all the work.
Yeah, yeah, use a synthesizer and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's everything's changed. Well, it's like mechanics. There's no such thing as a mechanic these days. You take
No,
your car to the garage, they stick it on a computer, and they unbolt the part, chuck it away, and bolt a new one on.
yeah,
And if they can't find out what it is that needs bolting on, then they say the car's knackered.
yeah, yeah,
Whereas a mechanic would take it apart and find the fault and repair it. But they call themselves technicians now, don't they? They don't repair anything; they just replace.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, and
times
then
have changed. That's for sure. From the '70s, that's for sure.
what is that engineering? There's no such thing as engineers really these
Oh,
days. They're computer minders. They just stand and watch the computer that's programmed to do the job for them.
well, that's like now they have like a cat. I think it's called AutoCAD for building a basement or whatever. It'll
Oh
tell
yeah,
you how many nails you need, how much wood you need, and everything else.
yeah,
It takes all the guesswork out of it.
yeah. It's we need to decide Amsterdam or Spain again. Getting serious as prices go like crazy. Hmm.
Okay, what's in the box? You're heading out. Okay, thanks for tapping in.
I'll take Spain.
Is that probably well, you people call it football over there, right? Still,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's a big sport in Holland. I know that. Ajax, I think, is.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm very fortunate. I've travelled most of the world. I've been to so many countries.
Yeah, me too.
I've got loads of photographs and stuff like that. That's the one thing. If for all the things that I could um, bitch about, in life, and then I look and I think, do you know what? I've been a lot more fortunate than a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got that right because a lot of people can't afford to travel because it's not that cheap anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I've been all around the world, and my ultimate goal is to get out of the UK and retire to either Spain or France. Spain seems to be the better option because although I like France, the French, it's not they don't like us, but they have a tendency not to bother about speaking
English.
English, whereas the Spanish do. The French will make you speak French.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like here, Quebec. If you go to Quebec or Montreal, forget it. And I know they speak English, but they
Yeah,
won't. We had a so bad at one time. Like I went to Montreal a couple times, And if you show the dollar bill with the queen up top, they won't take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
things
know
like
they're,
that, like
you
it's
know,
ridiculous.
yeah, I mean, rural France is okay, but then, you know, as you start going out into the rural areas, they're more pleasant,
Yeah.
but a lot of them don't speak English because they've never had to. But, you know,
No.
it's only then when you get into the bigger towns. Um,
Hey,
yeah, that's a good word for them, Kings. That's quite polite, actually. But the Spanish, you know, one, they understand English and they will attempt to speak English. They don't make it deliberately difficult for you, whereas the French do. The French will make you struggle. And the other thing is, in France, if they know you're English, the price goes up.
yeah.
You go to buy something, you know, and if it was €5, it'll be €8 to you because you're English. You know, I mean, I love France. I've been there so many times, and you know, I've got friends that live out there. But
Yeah, they got a pretty big wine cellar in certain parts of France, I tell you that.
oh yeah, yeah,
You know, they got old bottles of over 100 years old down there.
yeah. I mean, I say there's some fantastic places. It's a beautiful country. It's just a pity that the French can be so bloody awkward.
Yeah, because I met somebody that his father owned a restaurant, and downstairs in the basement was the wine cellar. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
yeah.
Thank God his dad didn't find out that we opened a bottle of 100-year-old wine. He would have had our ass.
Hiya, chef. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those that, you know, as I say, it's a beautiful country, and they've got a lot of history there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pity that they're just not, you know, when you consider that we effectively liberated them from the Germans, us and the Americans, and you'd think they'd be a bit more cooperative, but they're a very stubborn race, the French. Very
Yeah,
stubborn.
yeah.
You know, they'll watch you struggle trying to speak French when they can speak perfect English, and you think, you bastards.
Chef Barbecue, you still wiping off those sweats from that hot food you were eating on your live stream?
Oh dear, yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about the French, but the cuisines like the French cuisine, the food is out of this world though.
Well, some is, some isn't. I mean, the thing I would say about the French is they're very good at marketing. They have the best wine in the world, the best food, the best fashion, because they tell everybody, not because it's actually true. They tell everybody it is. You know, I
Right,
mean, some of the best fashion in the world is Italian,
right,
not the French. And the French wine is not the best in the world. You know, there's loads of other countries now producing some very good wines, but they're very, very good at marketing.
right.
They've marketed themselves for many years, and they're very good at it. You know,
Yeah, I
so
forget which town I went through in France, but you had to go by boat, and they had a market on each side.
all right,
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I tell you that.
yeah. I mean, I liked Carcassonne. I mean, you've got the castle, and within that, there's loads of shops. They have a market there, and what's interesting is most of the market traders are Indian.
Yeah.
You go along, you know, it's a bit like here in the UK. You know, they're all Indian.
Have you been to Germany too, UK?
I have, yes. I've been to Berlin and Hanover.
Yeah, I find German people could be pretty strange too, though. You know,
Yeah,
because they speak English, but they won't.
yeah, and they're either very welcoming or they're as cold as ice.
Yeah.
There's no in between with the Germans.
Yeah, but I find the German language a little, uh, what do they say, more demanding sound.
It's
It
like
sounds like they're arguing, but they're
it's
not.
like Japanese. It's an aggressive language.
Yeah,
It's, it's very, yeah,
just like Hungarian, the same thing.
yeah. I mean, Japanese is very harsh and it sounds like they're angry.
Yeah.
When they're not, you know. And German does sound very aggressive.
Hi, Zeno. And Mountain of the Inspiration, thanks for tapping in. Yeah, I find when you do panels like this, you don't think about the bad things. That's what I like about it.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, that's it. I mean, like for me personally, I've always tried to be positive about things, you know,
Oh yeah, sure. For
and
sure.
I try not to upset anybody on, you know. Well, even when I was taking the pee out of Kelly, I mean, I did turn around to you on one of the ones that I didn't. Actually, said to him, you know, you sort of gave me the bullets and I used them, but I said for my own self gratification, basically, and made no secret of it, you know. And as I've said before, I don't dislike the man. I think he is somewhat deluded, but that's not a crime,
No, no, no.
you know. And that's just my opinion. And I'm sure Kelly would have the opposite to say of that and saying that maybe I'm deluded for thinking that he's deluded, and so on. And we're all entitled to that, you know. And that's the beauty of life. You know, you should be able to express an opinion.
Well, he probably believes what he believes in, and everybody has their beliefs in certain things.
Exactly. Yeah, he believes it,
Yeah.
and you know, it's just unfortunate that most of the people around don't. And
No.
you know, I'd like to see him channel that energy into something else rather than standing in his kitchen on his mobile phone on YouTube,
Yeah, yeah,
because he is quite a good performer, and in the right setting, he could do very well.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, he has made himself, in some respects, a subject of being mocked and a joke on YouTube, but I don't think that's really the thing. You know, I think he just needs a different direction, I think, and realise that YouTube isn't. No one's ever going to get rich out of YouTube.
No, no, you can't
The
retire
people,
from it. That's for sure.
no, the people that got rich out of YouTube were in the very early stages.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a bit like, you know, pyramid selling. Those
yeah.
at the
But I bet a lot of those people, when YouTube first started, I bet they're not even on YouTube anymore.
no,
You know,
no.
probably long gone.
You get in at this level now, and when you look at how hard you've got to work, you know, you certainly are not. You've got to be exceptional to sort of effectively be a millionaire out of YouTube.
Right.
You know, you've got to have a niche that's absolutely sort of cutting edge for people to want to, you know, give you the watch time and for them to have the advertising revenue.
You got that right. 790 people following this live stream, Charlie. I can't see that, but
Well, no.
no, I can't see that.
No. Well, I think my memorial video is just shy of 400 views so far, so that's quite nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're getting it done, UK. We're
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, as I say, at the end of it, that'll be given to his wife so that she can see how liked and respected he was on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
That's what the whole purpose of that was for. You know, I didn't, you know, a couple of people have commented and said, thanks, UK, great tribute. But they've all commented on him first, and that's what's important. But, you know.
You see what King's RC says? Yeah, he gave me one of those shirts, King RC, and I'm going to wear the Dr. Pull t-shirt that you get and send to me. Because he asked me, he goes, are you related to Dr. Pull? I said, no. Maybe. Who freaking knows?
I'll tell you what, though, Kings, you've got to remember you can hear the Dutch coming because they all wear them wooden shoes. They all wear the clogs.
Yeah, you know, that is the funniest thing. When I went to Holland, I thought, oh my God, everybody's going to be wearing wooden shoes.
Yeah.
And windmills. And
yeah.
You know, you see the odd windmill, and the only
on the
people
canals, yeah, on the canals you see the odd one, but it's not all windmills.
No, and then the people that wear the wooden shoes, they're farmers, and the reason they wear them because the land is always wet.
It's also for the tourist thing. I mean, did you know that clogs actually originated in the UK?
Oh wow,
They actually originated in the UK first.
I never
They
knew
didn't
that.
look like the ones that the Dutch wear with the pointed thing, but the wooden shoes were first actually, in the UK. And I think it was like the mining community. I'm not saying the miners, but the
Yeah,
mining community. It's not a northern English thing, clogs.
huh. Yeah, because when I first came there, my uncle had me cut the grass, but he had one of those push mowers, right? And I'm cutting it, and the land in Holland's always wet. That's why the plants grow so well. And I'm mowing the grass, and then all of a sudden it pulls a roll up, and I go, "Oh no, I'm gonna get a crap," and then I put it back.
Yeah, you can't kid us on that one. What's in the box? We know you all wear lederhosen and slap each other's backsides and your knees and your thighs. I've been to the Rudesheim Beer Festival. I've seen what goes on.
Yeah, I've been to Oktoberfest over here.
Yeah.
The guy, the next town over, he is German, and he runs it's called Bingman Park, and it's like amusement park.
Mm-hmm.
And he's German, and they have Oktoberfest every year there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Rudesheim Beer Festival is brilliant. They have like the big barrels, and they've
Yeah,
got step scabs, and you can sleep in them. They're like little bedrooms. It's absolutely amazing.
yeah.
I,
Oktoberfest is fun. What's in the box, but I didn't like wearing those leather pants, those shorts. I didn't like wearing them.
yeah, and you got to wear the silly hat with a feather in it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But it was lots of fun, Like I enjoyed it.
Says the man from a country that has men that dance around with bells on their ankles, slapping sticks together, dancing around the pole. Morris dancers. Isn't it funny how every country has some kind of traditional, like we have like the Morris dancers,
Yeah.
in Germany they had that with the old thigh slapping and all the rest of it. Every country's got some kind of traditional historical, dance.
In Holland, they played the spoons
You don't
on
need
their,
to, but you
on,
don't
on
know
their
what
knee,
that's
on their knee or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chevy Chase in the European vacation, he looked very good in his lederhosen.
Yeah.
I loved the bit where they were doing that, and then they ended up fighting. They were slapping each other around the face. That was hilarious. Oh, do you know what? I have to say, I mean, I've not got a bad thing to say about Germany anyway, really, but I do love German sausages.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Big
Proper
time.
meat, no crap in their sausages. It's proper meat. I
Yeah.
love bratwurst and bratwurst. I like sauerkraut.
The Dutch is the same way, eh? They have good sausages. You know what? Is a big meat that they put on bread over there in Holland is horse meat.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep. And it's salty. It's
yeah,
real salty.
yeah. I would agree with that. What's in the box? They are the best sausages in the world. Ultimately,
Yeah.
the quality of the meat and the meat content. I mean, British sausages basically are all the crap. I mean, yeah, you can if you go to a butcher's get nice sausages, but you're off the
I like
shelf
that.
sausage that you would buy.
I like that stuff that they spread on bread. Liverwurst, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Like we got a Dutch store here, but oh my god, you go there, $100 is nothing.
German food is actually very underrated. They do some amazing stuff.
Oh yeah, like schnitzel.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
strudels and all that. I mean,
yeah, liverwurst. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, I like Germany, and their chocolate is pretty good as well. Everyone goes on about Belgian chocolate.
Dutch.
I'm a big,
Dutch
I've,
is well known for their chocolate too, and cheese, and cheese.
I've had some very nice chocolate in Germany, especially dark chocolate.
Yeah, they
They
have that in
really,
Holland
they
too.
really know how to do dark chocolate in Germany.
Yeah,
I like a cup of coffee with some dark chocolate.
Yeah, they have white chocolate in Holland. It's not very sweet, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You probably got stores there that sells Dutch food and
Oh
German
God,
food.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you can get a lot of that stuff in Aldi's and Lidl's.
Right, right.
So yeah, yeah. I know Schnitzel's from Austria, but same difference at the end of the day. I know you're
Yeah,
going to curse me for saying that now.
yeah. My parents love buttermilk porridge. Oh my god,
Uh-huh.
that's like putting cement in your freaking throat.
Yeah.
I tried it a couple times. I can't handle it. They put
So
syrup on it.
if I go quiet suddenly, it's because what's in the box is hard to hit, man. Because I said Austria, Germany, same difference.
Yeah, yeah.
If I see a red dot on my wall, I'll duck.
Oh, frikandel. Yeah, King RC and
Yeah,
croquette. Croquettes are good.
yeah.
I love croquettes on bread with mustard.
Fricadelle, we can get here at Aldi's and Lidl sell it.
Yeah, but we can't get frikandel over here. I wish we could.
I'd get you some and ship it to you, but it'd be no good by the time you got it.
Probably.
I mean, mind you, I say that it's all vac packed.
Right.
I'll have a look and see what the dates, how long the dates are on them, because I mean, I don't know what the shipping time will be from the UK to you,
Yeah. Okay.
but I'll have a look
Okay.
because they've got tons of it here and it's cheap.
Yeah, frikandel. Oh yeah, croquettes. Oh yeah, I love croquettes.
I
They have a
mean,
Dutch restaurant here, and they have croquettes, but they don't have frikandel.
yeah, and the fricadelle is would be under $2 a pack. It's not that expensive at all.
Just like Dutch people are crazy about herring. Salted
Yeah,
herring.
yeah,
Salted herring.
yeah.
Or
I used to
or
when I was a
or
chef. I used to eat
or eels. Or
yeah, I
eels.
used to eat roll mops. The pickled herring with the onion in the
Yeah, me
middle.
too. Yeah, yeah, me too.
Now, herring's a nice fish anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Herring and mackerel. I like smoked mackerel as well with pepper, like black peppercorns on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Smoke mackerel.
But
God, you're making me
German
hungry
bread,
now. You're making me hungry
yeah,
now.
German bread. The really dark rye bread. Really dense, really heavy. You drop a slice of German bread on your foot and you break your toes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'll tell you what I do like. I love German mustard.
yeah. Yeah, it's different. It has like a bitter taste to it.
Well, it sits between English mustard and French. French mustard is quite mild.
Yeah,
English mustard is very, very hot. And German mustard sits in the middle. And I
yeah,
love a nice bratwurst with German mustard,
yeah,
a bit of the old rye bread and all that. It's lovely.
yeah.
That's the
I
one
love.
thing, having traveled all around the world. I mean, I do try the food everywhere I go.
Yeah, yeah. I love the baked goods from the Dutch store or the German store. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's one thing I'll give the French. They do know how to do pastries.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I mean, I always joke about French food because basically everything is doused in garlic, and it
yeah.
really is. So they could serve you a turd because it's just doused in garlic. But yeah, their pastries, their baked goods, and their bread, proper French bread is really good. They make some amazing cheeses. I mean, I would be quite happy in France sitting sort of under a tree with a bottle of red wine, some cheese, some French bread,
Oh yeah,
bit
yeah.
of fruit. I'd be in heaven watching the sun going down.
Of course.
Um, oh,
Okay.
phone call.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, though, especially the old wine. What's in the box from France? Yeah, it's really good. Okay, Pokerossi, we'll be here for a while. We'll be here for a while. Not going anywhere. You like chicken, Emily? Yeah. I don't mind chicken, but I don't like turkey very much. I'm not a big turkey fan. I like pork roast. I like ham, uh, ribs, meatloaf, things like that. But I'm not a big turkey fan. I find it too dry, and you want to go to sleep as soon as you finish a couple pieces of turkey. That's what I don't like about it. So, yeah, Snitzel is really good. What's in the box? Yeah, some stuff we can't get here. If we can, it's very pricey because of the import charges that they put on stuff. But we do have a Dutch store here, so but it's so expensive. Like $100. You're lucky to get one bag from the Dutch store here. So, and I love drop, English drop, and things of that nature. I love that stuff. Yeah, as you can tell, I can still speak a little bit of Dutch. I haven't been keeping up with it lately, but I still can speak it though. Yeah, you know what I miss? What's in the box? Those rice balls that you guys have in Holland. They're pretty, a bit spicy, but they're good. Oh wow, what's in the box? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I love those rice balls. They were good. Yeah, sausage for breakfast. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I like that once in a while too. I'm just going back and forth and checking because I'm waiting for an email, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it today or not. Who knows? Oh, you never had German food, Emily? Wow. Oh wow, chocolate bars are $5. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know how much they are. What's in the box here? I don't care for the chocolate bars here. If I get chocolate, I usually go to the Dutch store for that. If I really want it, I like the liquor chocolate things too from the Dutch store because that's real liquor, not like the ones you buy in the stores around here. Yeah, everything is getting expensive. They said the price of food is going up another 45% in January over here. So that's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. People are gonna do it. Gonna have to. I guess have your own cows and chickens and whatnot on your balcony and just kill them the odd time. Yeah, Jägermeister, Meister. Yeah, I do. What's in the box? Yeah, I know how to speak still Dutch, but not as fluent as I used to. Yeah, I remember that. Mary, how you doing? How you doing, girl? You could come up if you want for a little while, unless you're at work. There you go. James Kipe, thanks for tapping in. There you go. Mary, if you want to come up. Nitro Freak. How's it going, Frank? I don't know about you, Frank, but I'm still... I had it rough last night because of Fat Ninja, but I'm all right now. I have my moments. I have my moments. How you doing, Mary? I hope you're not working too hard. Jeremy Thornton, thanks for tapping in. Saints RC, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm still shocked about what happened a couple days ago, but I'm doing not too bad. Oh, okay, Mary. That's all right. You probably have to work those hours, otherwise you wouldn't do it. Yeah, I know a lot of people have to work like 2 jobs, 3 jobs just to survive. It's crazy. It's crazy. Frank, you going live later or? I got the kit. Frank, I got the kit for next month. I had to pick it up, but I got it. Oh, okay, not a problem, Frank. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet, Mary, that move alone probably put a dent in your bank account. It's always good to have extra money just in case anything happens. It's always good. It's always good. Make sure you put your thumbs up, people, when you come in and before you leave. That does help the channel a lot. Yeah, I didn't get. Okay. Well, if Hot Rod goes live later, I will. I don't know if Brooklyn Chick is going live. She's not 100% sure because she had to have her eye done again. Oh. Oh, who's up here? Okay. Hey, Frank.
Suck dicks.
Dicks, yeah. I almost got porn bombed just a little while ago.
What was Kelly up here trying to show you his winky?
No, some Jack guy or whatever. He tried to post two panels, and I saw the picture already, so I wasn't going to bring him up.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I had it rough last night.
Yeah, It's
I,
still.
I just find when you get older, like me and UK medic, you get more sentimental when things like that happen.
UK Medic's old.
Well, he's almost my age. I didn't say he's old. Did I say that?
It was a joke.
No, you just get sentimental when you get a certain age because when you get a certain age, that's all you get. It's these calls. Well, this funeral is happening and whatnot. It's crazy.
Right.
Like I'm not complaining getting old. Like we all have to get old sooner or later.
Unfortunately, so.
Yeah. I guess a few people were surprised in the chat. I talked Dutch to them.
Did you mention who?
Oh, they were talking about sausages in Holland, and I said it in Dutch. I said I miss a lot of that stuff. German sausage and Dutch sausage.
Uh,
Yeah. Well, you can get them at the
I thought
Dutch
you were
store
talking
here.
about. I thought you were talking about Dave.
Oh no. Oh, he stopped messaging me. Thank God. Thank
Yeah, I
God for
saw
that.
him. I saw him hanging out over in someone's live stream a little bit ago. It was kind of hilarious.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't even go to Kelly's anymore. I can't be bothered with that stuff.
Yeah, I don't watch that bullshit anymore either.
No. Yeah,
But
freaking Ella.
it's kind of funny to hear some of the people that always talk so much shit about him and said how much they hated him. They're right back over there because they get exiled from one community. They're going back hanging out in his. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, King's RC says he's got a guy that does these shirts for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I asked him earlier. Oh, freaking L special? Yeah, you're right there, Kings. I miss it. With what is it? Onions and mayonnaise. Dutch mayonnaise, yeah. Hi, Violet Blast. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Oh, I got that Camaro. Did you see that? Frank?
Yeah. I saw you hold it up to the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked it up today. Well, it's windy out, but it's not cold out. I wish there was no wind. It'd be a beautiful day today. Yeah, I don't think Brooklyn is going to go live later either.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, German mayonnaise. I never tried that. What's in the box? Maybe I should get one of you guys to send me like a gift pack or something like that from Germany or Holland. I'm still here. What's going on? Oh my goodness. How's it going? How's it going? Did you have the needle? Yeah? Again? Oh my goodness. Wow. Are you going live later or no? Are you going live later? Maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh, you look good. Yeah. Well, I got UK Medic on and Frank live with me. I'm live right. Yeah, I'm live right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks for calling. Love you. Bye. Bye. Sorry about that. Brooklyn just called me. Sorry about that. Oh, where are you going? What's in the box? Where are you going? Where are you flying to? Yeah, Kings RC. Like, maybe I can work out something with you or What's in the Box to send me a gift pack of some Dutch stuff. That'd be cool. Like some Freakendale or whatever. Make sure you put the thumbs up, people, when you come in or before you leave. That's not a problem. Hey, we heard. Okay, Kings RC. Yeah. Yeah, I know your real name now, Kings RC, but I won't mention it on here. Yeah, that's what I figured, Kings RC, so it'd be kind of hard to do. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard. Yeah, if it's not frozen, it'll probably go bad by the time it gets here. But Kings RC, the t-shirts didn't take that long to come here. They came here pretty fast. I was surprised about that. Really surprised. So where's What's in the Box going to? Is he going to Amsterdam or Holland or something, or Spain again? Oh yeah. Well, I didn't say the date on there, Kings RC. So when did you send them? About a month ago, or a little bit less? Thompson RC, we're doing a build off. You build whatever you want. So far we got about, I don't know, 13, 14 people that are going to be in this build off. It's going to be a week before Christmas. Anybody who wants to join, they're more than welcome. I'm going to be building Frank's car, like the yellow Camaro that's in his garage. That's one.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
God damn! Hiya, Frank.
What's up, UK Medic?
Oh, wow. Yeah. 31 in October.
I was on a link over phone call. I wasn't ignoring you when you came in the chat. I was on the phone.
Well, I figured you was.
Yeah. I said to John earlier, first day back at work, after about 3 hours, I was ready to go and have a nap.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I just woke up. I was taking a nap for the past 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't even work 3 hours, and already I thought, can't I go and pull up somewhere and go and have a kip?
Woke up, checked YouTube, and John was live, and I saw Fraudwell was live.
Yeah, I went in and typed one thing. So you got a guy in there called Tony H that was going on about committing suicide and all the rest of it. And I just typed in the chat, there's no easy way to die, and think about the people you leave behind. And that's all I put, because I didn't know whether I was blocked still or not. And he turned around and he said, "Hi, UK, how are you?" And I didn't respond. That was it. I just typed one thing and left.
He must not see your videos.
So, you know, I thought, no, I'm not. But I couldn't resist it. I just went and had a look to see what, because he did one in the dark in his car. It was like something out of a horror movie.
Yeah. Brooklyn, are you there or no?
So,
No, it doesn't seem like it. She lost her connection or something.
yeah.
He's downtown New York. Probably has a lot of dead spots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Back again.
Yeah, trying to connect. Yeah, around there, King's RC. That's when I got it. Yeah.
Come on, Brooklyn. You got to get your chipmunks to spin that wheel so you got better internet.
Brooklyn, GWT just mailed out your Knight Rider.
Holy shit, Brooklyn looking like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Got the face mask, the reflective glasses. She looks like she's tracking through some snow.
Oh, you took your other partner with you, Brooklyn. Hi, Hannah.
Hey.
Hi, Wolf and Hound. How's it going? Brooklyn is frozen, it looks like. Or she's posing for a magazine.
In this month's issue of Ski Monthly.
Ski Monthly. Ski Mash Monthly.
Yeah. That's one of the things the military promised me. Skiing. You know, yeah, go off skiing.
You're right.
Go, you know, Austria and Switzerland and places like that. Go skiing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she has any snow there yet, Juka. We did. But it's mostly gone by now. It's mostly gone already.
New York got hammered.
Yeah, they always do, though, don't they?
Yeah, usually, yeah. Oh. See, Brooklyn Lee's, Hannah Lee's.
That's right, Wolf and Hound. I am the fucking legend.
Oh, okay, Brooklyn. You'll be up when you come home. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem.
No, I think the spacing's wrong there, Frank. That should be leg end.
That's two. I got two leg ends that come out. Shove my foot right up people's asses. My leg ends.
Yeah, we're lucky. We've still got our legs.
Yeah.
I know a lot that came back from Iraq and that, you know, after the IEDs and all the rest of it.
What the hell's up with all these fucking morons lately doing these quiet streams and sleep
I have no idea.
and
What's his name? Kyle Gittner, whatever it is. He's always like silent, and he just scanner sitting on a table and the webcam on. What the hell's going on?
I saw Fraudwell last night, like 1-2 o'clock in the morning, did a fucking stream where he was just
In the dark.
sitting in the dark, didn't say a fucking word. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, jackass?
And his wife kicked him out of the house and he was sat in his car.
Well, you got a new subscriber, Frank.
It's bad when your wife kicks you out of the fucking house because your streams are getting fucking stupid.
Yeah. From
Yeah.
Wolf
I did
and
say
Hound.
that. I saw that, you know, I wanted to do a live stream in the dark. I was amused by that.
Yeah, I don't care for these silent streams. I don't stick around.
Well, the thing is, I'm surprised YouTube actually allow it. You know, I know they're trying to boost their watch hours, but they're not providing any content, are they?
No.
Yeah. You ain't providing shit but falsehoods.
But even the people that do the sleeping streams, think, well, what are you contributing to YouTube? You're not.
No.
You know, otherwise everybody would have fantastic channels if they just left their cameras running and left the stream open when they go to bed.
Yeah, basically. No, the one woman, she's in the Philippines. She was sleeping, and all of a sudden, I hear her snoring. I thought to myself, "Oh my goodness!"
Yeah. The one thing you notice about the Filipino channels, where they say, promotion and all the rest of it, hi Brooklyn, is that they only really support and promote each other. You
Yeah.
go in there as a foreigner, and not one of them subscribes to you. They're all connecting to each other, but not you. I mean, I just go in there to have a look,
Yeah.
to see what's going on. I mean, I've seen a couple that I've not seen before, and you're thinking, God, these are cropping up everywhere. All these, connect. That's the one I was talking about. I went in there and I didn't even drop my link, and the guy said he was connected to me.
Yeah.
And I looked and I thought, no, I haven't got any new subscribers. So I went straight back and said, what video have you commented on then? No answer. Yeah, I've got stupid tattooed across my forehead. I'll go and sub to you immediately.
Yeah.
Just because you said you subbed to me.
Yeah, those Philippines, all you hear is like chicken or a rooster in the background.
That's their dinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's their dinner.
Yeah.
Most of them look like they're like in a shed. I mean, there's one on there. I can't think of her name at the moment. But she looks like she's sat like in a sort of storeroom somewhere.
Hi, Muno Miami. How you doing? Must be still at work.
Some of the streams people do, I tell you, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
They don't have any content, do they? You think, what's this all about?
Or the ones that portray, we're going to have a huge super chat war going on my stream any minute now. And then not one single super chat is left in an hour and a half. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Helen Boy RC. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in.
I tell you, Kelly is the lamest fucking YouTuber out there I've ever seen.
JC Proctor, how are you doing?
Hi, JC. Yeah, it's, each to their own.
Yeah, that's the way I'll look at it too.
It's not getting it done, that's for sure.
Nope.
Never was, never will.
Not like that. Not like that. No, that's not how to get it done.
I mean, talk about desperate.
Oh, you got that right.
Homeboy RC, a USA supporter tonight.
What's that?
I was probably talking about the football. But
Oh, Tubby Two Toes, see, he's over there eating a whole fucking pizza on fucking camera again.
hence the pizza slices in the video.
That was classic. I loved that video. It was hilarious.
Oh, over Miami, is that right? 500 super chatters he was asking for? Oh, wow. It's nothing worse than a beggar.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I put on that other video about growing on YouTube. Don't beg for subs.
I mean, that's what's sad. He used to be funny to laugh at with all his stupid bullshit. Now he's just become fucking pathetic with how desperately he's begging people for shit.
Yeah. I think if that was the case with a lot of people on YouTube, I don't think they would have much of a channel anymore. What is that, Juka? Football or something? Cauliflower dough pizza. He's a Bill's dill eating dill boy as itself. Oh, you're at home now, Brooklyn? Okay. Oh, I should really pin this link on the top. Keep on forgetting. There you go, Brooklyn. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty mild here today. I couldn't believe it, but the wind is unbelievable. I lost my hat a couple times. Somebody told me to glue it to your head.
50 Cent's doing a song. He's got someone called Something Wong in the room.
Hi, Terry. Thanks for tapping in. Super Sport Model Shop. How you doing?
Something Wong is from Called Fillers Inc.'s community. He's just in there trolling Kelly. I know him really well.
Yeah. I used that name on Jackie's, and Richie blocked me immediately.
Yeah.
I said, my mate's got a Chinese takeaway. His name's Holy Fook. And then I said, his best friend, Something Wong. And Jackie was cracking up. So I came in the room as Something Wong, and Richie blocked me immediately.
Huh.
And all I said was, hi, Jackie. And he blocked me.
Wow.
He does. Oh. If you haven't got a spanner, Richie will block you.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Terry. Yeah, we just lost a member of a YouTube community a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Terry. I think a lot of people are going through health issues, especially when you get a certain age, I guess.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you start falling apart.
Yeah, that's when you need a...
I've passed my best before date.
Yeah. No warranty anymore, UK Medic?
Oh, no, they won't guarantee. I can't even get an extended warranty now.
Yeah.
I've gone past the extended warranty stage.
Yeah.
You know, the NHS would see me as a liability now. Oh, fuck that. God, no, it's going to cost us a fortune.
Be back in a minute, y'all. Got to go drain the main vein.
Okay.
No worries, Frank.
Yeah, that's not good, Terry. He was only 52, I think.
Yeah.
His son found him on the floor. But do they know exactly what happened, UK Medic, yet, or no?
Well, as I understand it, Poke Ninja was on the phone to him at the time and walking about, and he said that he got up. He didn't know whether he got up from his chair. He said, but he came back in the room, and he said he wasn't in the chair anymore.
Oh, wow.
So he said, I don't know if he fell off the chair or what, and banged his head. And I said, well, I suspect, given the he's a big guy, I suspect he had a heart attack.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's the most likely cause. He's had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, to be honest, I'm not overly. That's not relevant. You know, the man's died, and how he died is not really.
No. Of course not.
The fact that he's gone, you know.
Yeah. Hi, Trevor Tubbs. How you doing? A long time no see.
Yeah, you don't want to see him anyway. Not bloody Trevor Stubbs.
Yeah, I like the footage that he did with the trains by his place. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Akash, Bear and Beard in the Beard.
Arkash Beer in the Beard, yeah. Top man. Yeah. Brother Arkash.
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
Good to see you, Trevor, buddy. Typical British banter. We all do it to each other.
Yeah.
Shady, me and Trevor, me and Weave, and we all do it. Adam Sky.
Is that show on TV, Irish Settlers? Are they still on TV anymore, or no?
You what? Sorry.
Irish settlers.
All right, I'm back.
They were
I don't know.
singers in a bar in Ireland.
Oh, right.
God, I tried to listen to them a couple times. I couldn't understand a word they said.
Oh, no. Depends whereabouts they're from in Ireland. You know, the
I think
northern.
north part.
Yeah, very, very strong accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Scotland, some of the Scottish accents, you know, the deeper in you get, hi, Masha. Yeah, it's mad, mad, mad. So I'm waiting for Frank now to do a stream on getting it done.
Hi, Mayhem. How's it going?
You waiting on me to do a stream to get it done? Shit, I've got to get it done every day.
Yeah.
Well, you must have a lot of views on that video that you posted for that ninja by now.
Yeah,
Nearly 400 the last time I looked.
what, on the Ninja video?
Yeah.
Shit, that thing's almost up to 1,300 views.
Oh, which is on my thing showing only 400, but on the actual analytics it says 1,300 or whatever. Yeah.
BC, you got a wave if you want to come up on the panel. You know the routine. Okay. Hi, BC
What
Gaming.
it do? What it do?
Hi, BC.
Hey, UK. Hey, John. Hey, Nitro.
Yeah,
So-
I'm doing good.
Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, Trevor.
I'm suffering, you know, I go to work.
Yeah, I feel it. UK.
I was only at work 3 hours. I needed to go and have a nap. I've had 10 days off and you go back to work, it's like shit.
Oh, yeah, then it's hard, especially if you work long hours.
Yeah.
And once again, UK, you are welcome for the winner of the spin.
Yeah, brilliant. That's great. Thank you. I'm getting it done.
I'm
Get
getting
it
it
done.
done too.
Okay, Terry, thanks for tapping in.
Got to get it done.
Hey, Maja.
Oh, yeah. I should be having an early night again tonight, I think. You know, I'm definitely getting old.
Yeah. Well, we all have our days, UK Medic. Some days are better than others.
Yeah, as I say, the night before I didn't sleep too good, so I guess that was part of the problem, you know.
All probably.
So I hadn't had enough sleep.
They'll do it.
It catches up with you eventually, that's for sure. I mean, I know they say when you're old you don't need as much sleep. Well, that is partly true.
Yeah.
But by the same token, you know, when you're dealing with certain things and then you've got all everyday life to get on with as well, and then, you know, and then your mind's going at 200 miles an hour, you don't sleep too well. Oops, all gone quiet now. You run a silent stream now, John?
What's that?
I said you're running a silent stream. It was quiet.
I'm just glad I fixed this chair so it doesn't go backwards every time I go on the panel anymore.
Oh, do you know mine? It's so sort of loosened up now that it goes back about another foot further than it used to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost laying down in it if I lean right back in it now. It never used to go that far back.
Yeah, they do wear out after a while, I guess.
Yeah. The best one's when you're sitting there and eventually the mechanism that pumps up and down decides to go and suddenly 3 foot of you disappears off screen.
Yeah, I did it once when I got the chair the first time.
Yeah.
I was on a panel, and all of a sudden, all you see is me go backwards.
Yeah.
But I love the chair. Like, it's comfortable. It's a lot comfortable
Yeah,
than
mine.
my other chair.
I could lay back in mine and go to sleep quite easily.
Oh yeah, I got the footrest on mine.
So
So
yeah, I could easily crank this back and just, you know.
yeah.
So I don't know whether I'll fire up a live this week or not. I might do. I don't know yet.
Oh, you should maybe do it on the weekend or something.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't want to do a live unless I've got something to sort of talk about, really, you know, because it's don't want dead air.
No.
You know.
No.
I mean, that's the one thing. At least, you know, I know if Frank comes up on the panel, I don't have to worry because that's it. I can let Frank get on with it, and I can just sort of have the long pauses, you know, the long silence. But yeah, you know, I mean, when Frank does a stream, normally he's doing something, and there's a purpose for it, you know. And I sort of think, if I'm going to do a live, I need there to be some kind of a format. I don't just want to fire it up for the sake of getting people into my chat and sort of boosting my watch hours.
No.
You know.
Oh, thanks, BC Gaming.
I mean,
And for some reason, I couldn't even find Nitro Freak's channel to tag him in it.
All you have to do is put @ and his name right beside it, and it'll go right to that channel too.
Yeah, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they have to a degree, Trevor. The idiots keep gluing themselves to the road. We've had them hanging off the bloody motorway gantries on the M25 motorway. It's you know, fortunately, most of my area, then, you know, it's not too terrible, but they have caused quite a lot of chaos with ambulances and emergency vehicles. Yeah.
Has anyone talked to Sherry Cardwell in a long time?
No, nobody got a hold of her. No, nobody.
She had personal things that she had to do.
She actually stopped in my stream the other night that I was doing for Ninja. She came in.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she came in, said hello. She could only stay for about 10 minutes. She's still around. She's just not doing YouTube no more. She's just using her account to go visit others when she has time.
Yeah.
But she's not doing any videos or streaming herself anymore. She said she's done with it.
Well, she had a lot of personal things to deal with, didn't she, at one point? And
well, taking care of her mom.
Yeah. So, you know, that takes priority. I fully understand that. So.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Juka. Put Jackie and Nitro Freak on the stream. I just close my camera and fall asleep.
But if you've got Jackie on the stream, even Nitro can't get a word in edgeways. So I don't know what you're worried about.
Yeah, I just stay quiet.
Yeah. Nitro has met his match when it comes to talking.
Jackie is the only person I've met so far that could probably talk more than I do.
Absolutely. Yeah, at least you admit it, Frank. You know, you know.
I talk, but now she can talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the thing is, she actually just sort of rambles because she's high, you know. And this is what I was saying the other day about you either accept people for who they are or you don't. And we all know that if you've got Jackie on your stream and she's been the old Jamaican Woodbine, you know, you're not going to get any sense out of her.
Nope. And the funny part is when she is smoking, she doesn't realize what she said 5 minutes ago.
I know.
That's a funny part.
Yeah. But she's harmless. That's the thing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's harmless.
Yeah.
But, and her trolls, like I said to you, they're just trying to get people to sort of blank her because of following, you know, her onto the streams that she goes on. They're hoping you're going to say, oh, stuff that I'm not having her on here anymore, because every time she's on here, the trolls come in, you know. Well, you just ignore them, as we all do. Trolls equal watch hours. Well, they do ultimately, don't they? You know, if they're coming into your chat and they're there for a while,
Yeah, that gives you views.
yeah. I mean, Frank had quite a few pop in the other night. It was last night, wasn't it? Like quite a few came in.
Oh, when he was doing the donation for Fat Ninja, there was quite a few
Yeah,
people
yeah.
coming in.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was ridiculous.
Well, they got ignored because obviously it was about, you know, Christopher
Yeah,
Harold Ninja, whatever, and
yeah.
so the trolls weren't even being given headspace. You know, and that's how you got to be with them. Just don't give them headspace.
Nope, nope.
And I think that's the thing, you know, unfortunately, because Jackie does like a bit of the old exotic tobacco, she finds it hard to not respond. And that just incites them all the more to digging out because they can see it's having an effect.
Well, that's like when I have
Name of that the exotic tobacco.
Well, that's like when I have Brandon up on here. He goes into private chat and then he starts, you know, getting into that with them. And I said, don't do that.
No.
You know, but he does.
And Richard does it as well. And all it does is you just make them worse.
Yep. Yep.
The more they know that you're responding, you're feeding their egos and they're going to come at you again and again and again.
Yeah.
You ignore them, they get bored and they go away because they think, oh, it's not having any effect. There's no point.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can say it. But if you've got people that don't take any notice of what you say, I mean, Poker had it on his. He said, just ignore it, Richie. Just ignore it, Richie.
Yeah. But he can't. That's the problem.
No.
No, Richie can't.
Yeah, he rage quit on Nitro because Nitro asked him if he worked. It's like, what was that all about?
Moon over Miami, that's funny.
Yeah.
Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think the longest I ever went live is 5 hours, but not today. Not today.
Yeah, I think my last one that I did was an intended 2-hour stream. It ended up being nearly 3.
Yeah.
No.
I look at it this way. It all depends what time you go on, how many people are going to watch it, you know, and things like that.
Oh, there's loads of factors.
Yeah.
People coming in from work, what country a lot of your, you know, subscribers and viewers come from.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, sometimes I go live and I'll get, you know, 400 or 500, and then other times I'll only get like less than 200 views. So, you know, it all
Well, I
depends.
guess the chat stopped moving.
Yeah, it seems like it, eh? Well, there's still 13 people here.
Yeah.
I think
Well, it's like,
basically the people are just listening, mostly.
yeah. The thing is, it's like with Frank's streams, you know, sometimes I'm working and I'll pop in and say hi, and then you won't hear from me again. And then an hour later, I'm back again, but the stream's open.
Yeah. Hi, Lightsborn RC. How's it going?
You know, and because of obviously sometimes it's late for me. But if I'm at work, as I say, I'll open the stream up, I'll come in, I'll say hi, Frank, hi to a few people. Then I disappear for an hour, hour and a half because I'm working. Then I come back, pop in again, say hi, disappear.
Osborne RC.
Hi, Osborne.
He's a new RC guy, isn't he, Frank?
Yeah, well, I've only just recently seen him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Hi,
I thought.
Osborne RC.
That's what I thought.
He was the guy with all the crawlers that was up on my panel the other day.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
DDO.
Hi, DD. How's it going? Hell or hello?
She meant to say hello.
Oh, I know. I know.
I think she was right the first time. Hell.
Yeah.
She made me die. I saw with the comment that of the video that I did of Kelly, and she's put, "UK, you're killing me."
Hey,
I'm doing
Dee
good,
Dee.
DD. How about yourself?
Oh dear.
Hey,
I
yeah, no
think you were
problem,
probably
DD.
right the first time, DD. I think you were perfectly right with the hell.
Welcome to my dungeon.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, you back, King RC? Wait, you had a freaking Dell and you didn't even invite me? Oh, you off today now, UK Medic, or you?
Oh yeah, I'm finished for the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Do you go in early in the morning?
6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's basically most times that most people go to work at.
Well, our shifts are 6 till 6, so 6 in the morning till 6 at night, and then you've got the 6 at night till 6 in the morning, and all the shifts overlap, and then we do a 10 till 10, so it'll be 10 at night till 10 in the morning. And there's
Right.
another comes on at 2 a.m. and goes off at 2
Poker
a.m.
Rossi.
Poker's in the house.
Poker Rossi!
Oh my.
Poker Rossi in the house.
I like the mind beater.
Everybody's trying to sound like
the house.
Frank. Everybody's trying to sound like Frank.
What the hell is that Frickendell, King's RC? Is it Frickerdell? Frickendell? My wife was.
Yeah, frikadelle is
My wife
it's like
was.
a sausage. It's a
that
sausage.
yesterday.
It's a sausage. Kind of a
Yeah.
sausage.
You talking about Savage Dave again?
Oh,
Oh, did you see he was in Kelly's?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I-
that's what I was saying earlier. Well, I didn't say his name, but I said it's kind of funny people that say they can't stand people like that, but they sure are back in that stream following them.
Nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens
Nowhere else.
when you
That's
get
why
booted,
on that.
when you
that-
get
that's
booted
why-
from all the good communities. I guess you got to sink down to the lowest swamp level you can and find whatever stream will let you in.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I put on my post about, what part of community don't you understand? And the last bit was it's tough, isn't it, on the outside looking in?
I think it's hilarious because over time, a lot of the people that I've booted from my community are all now going to the ones that I fucking hated most. It's like, it's funny to see that people do that because the same people talk shit about those streams, said they'd never go to them. They couldn't stand them because they didn't believe in the scamming and fraudulent ways that they had. But then you find them right over there. It's like, talk about a double standard.
Okay, Moon Miami. Don't work too hard.
Later,
just-
Moon.
Yeah, it's 4 12-hour shifts, Jucker. And it should be 4 days off, 4 on, 4 off, but more often than not, it's 5 on and 3 off.
But I guess that's what happens with some people when you get booted from the good streams and you got nowhere else left to go. If
Well,
you
exactly. Yeah.
if you want to be able to talk anywhere, I guess you got to go to the shit streams, as I call them.
Well,
Yeah.
he's, there it is. It's snowing outside, and there he is leaning on your window looking in
Yeah.
Right?
out in the cold.
Yeah, Kelly's fan club.
Like a homeless cat.
Absolutely. Yeah, you get shunned by a community and you end up with nowhere to go.
That's what happens.
Well, the thing is, if you look who's involved in terms of all of our group chat, so that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So if everybody that comes on your stream, my stream, when I do them, and John Paul's, all either block that person or, ostracize, and they've got nowhere left to go.
Yeah.
Hey, Buggies and Truggies. How's it going?
The craziest thing that I've noticed when I look at everybody's channels
guys, I gotta go.
that I know.
Okay, PC Gaming.
Pretty much every person within my community or communities that I follow, I'm a bigger channel than everyone. And I always thought there were some people that had a few more than me, but I'm finding out, like, I think every single person in John Pole's chat right now, I have a bigger channel than all you guys.
Yep.
I'm hoping the day I see one of y'all fucking pass me up and be bigger than me.
Well, in that case, I'm going to call you an ass because you're not fucking helping us get it done, Frank.
Shit.
Fuck
Listen
you.
to that.
You ain't helping us get it done.
I try to help everybody fucking
I
get it
know.
done.
Okay, Trevor, take care.
Later, Trevor.
Yeah. No, that's it. I'm going to do a stream now. Nitro is not helping people get it done. He's a fraud.
That's it. I'm done helping everybody. I'm not helping no more.
It did make me laugh when Kelly turned around to Sausage and said, yeah, I was really quite proud of you, you know, speaking up and saying what you thought.
Taking your power back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. Matter of fact,
yeah.
Keith was telling me about that on the phone the other night. He's like, yeah, we saw Fraudwell up in Dave's stream that night. You and Dave were going at it. Keith said the same thing. Keith's like, you know Kelly loved that. Because now he'll talk about it on his stream, saying that somebody from Nitro's community went against him. Keith's like, that guy was never really a part of your community anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, no, really, he wasn't. I mean, but that's what they do. People like that will, when they get kicked from one stream, they'll go to the next.
Well, he made the mistake of saying that the only reason he came into your thing was to get subscribers from your guys. He openly said that. Sausage Days, and he openly said that he joined your community so he could get us to subscribe to him.
Well, when you think about it, really, I don't have an issue with anybody out there. Anybody that has an issue with me, it's usually because they started it. You look at Fraudwell, all right? When I found him, didn't have any beef with him till I found out he was lying, and then lying to my fucking subscribers, all right? And then when I exposed him, he got mad, got jealous, and then we had beef. Who started it? Him. Had he not lied to my face or lied to my people and just been honest, everything would have been cool. Look at the problem when I ended up having problems with fucking Dave. All right? He went and did a stream, mentioned me. Had he not done that, we wouldn't have had that problem. Again, one more person started the shit first.
Yeah.
But what kills me is when these people try to portray that, they try to turn it around on me and say, I started. If you really look at what the root of the problem was, it all came from someone before me. And that's the facts.
Yeah.
Okay, later, Juka. Take care.
Believe it or not, I like having a lot of people in my community. I like making friends. Why would I just randomly start shit with people to fucking drive people away? It kind of don't make sense, but
no.
See, some people don't look at it that way.
No.
I mean, I really don't have problems with anybody unless they start it with me first. But I'm one of them knuckleheads that once you fucking say something wrong about me, that's it. It's on.
Yeah. Unless you've got a damn good explanation for it. Or
yeah, you better have a damn good reason of where I fucked up and did something to, you know.
Cause the problem.
And you can't use them excuses saying, well, it's because you're talking about someone else. Once again, if I'm talking about someone else, that's not your business, okay? If you decide to put your nose into that business, all right, now you're getting involved in something that you probably shouldn't have gotten involved in to begin with. Just stay out of it, mind your business, do your own thing. If you're already cool with me, then maintain your neutralness with me. Don't worry about who I'm ragging on. Because when you get involved in that, in the wrong way, no less, that's when it's going to turn around to bite you in the ass. And that's exactly what's happened with a lot of YouTubers out there that do not like me. It's usually because they started shit with me first, and then they just seen that I'm much more of a forward person than they are, that I go to their ass 10 times harder than they even tried to come at me. And usually they can't handle it. And when they see that they're getting made fun of or made an example of, it threatens their feelings. And then they have to go talk about me on their streams. Now, I don't care if anybody talks about me on their streams. Like I've always said, what people do on their streams is their business. But if you're going to talk about me on your stream, it better be the truth.
Yeah.
You want to talk shit about me? By all means, you have that right to talk shit about me, providing that the shit that you're talking is the facts and you can prove what you're saying. But that's never been done yet, where anybody's talked shit about me on their stream and able to have facts to back up what they've claimed. That's the problem. They're just doing it out of anger because they were made an example of by me.
Yeah. Yeah, I put on my community tab, I put in there, what is it about the word community that people don't understand? You attack one person or disrespect a particular group of people, brackets, veterans, within a community, and then claim to be the victim.
Well,
that
was a very good post that you put up. I thought about that the other day. If you really think about that statement that you made, really holds true to my community, because the majority of the people in my community have been with me for a long time. They already know how I am. If they didn't agree with how I am, then they wouldn't be part of my community. That would just make sense.
Yeah.
So when you sit there and then say, well, just because I had a problem with him, I don't understand why all his people are unsubbing me and going at me. Well, you attacked one of their friends, being me. Do you think that when you do something like that, that everybody in my community is going to continue to follow you and support you? No, they're probably going to exile you. You wouldn't have that problem had you not did what you did. And I'm not naming anybody specifically. I'm just saying that's the way it is with no matter who I have issues with, because everybody knows I'm known strictly for telling the truth and telling the facts. And that's what a lot of people don't like. In the situation with Dave, I'm not sitting up here talking shit about Dave. That's not what we're doing. I'm talking about the situation itself. Yeah. What he did is what got him into trouble with me and everybody else. It may have not been the way that he meant to do it, but the fact of the matter is, that's what happened. Yeah. That's what he did. He went and did a stream and basically talked negative about the stream and myself.
Yeah.
It'd have been best to just have left it alone because you didn't agree with it and just not mentioned it. But it unfolded the way it did. And, I'm trying to be civil with those guys. I actually went up into one of his streams the other night and told him, look, man, if you don't want me on your ass no more, stop talking about me on your stream. I'll leave you alone. If we cross paths, we keep it civil. Doesn't mean we're going to be buddies. We're not going to be, praising each other. None of that shit. Don't matter. We can still cross paths and be civil without all the argument. But fact of the matter is, what you did, had you not did that, you wouldn't be where you're at. I mean, that's the truth of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, within the community, at the end of the day, it's like attacking a family member. You defend your family. And so everybody within that community will turn on you if you attack one of its members, basically.
Say that again?
I said, it's like family. You attack somebody within the community. It's like a family. They will attack you back.
Exactly. Just that's why I say that's why I always say we all are one big family. We go to bat for each other.
Yep. You protect your wife, your grandchildren, your kids, and it's the same thing on YouTube. You're part of something, and somebody disrespects somebody.
They have an old saying, Frank: "United we stand, divided we fall."
Exactly, 100%.
And I had to mention about engaging your brain before flapping your jaw, basically.
And I feel everybody in excuse me, I got hiccups. My community, we've done that pretty well. We've all banded and bonded together against all the trolls and the naysayers out there. That's why I keep going to bat for every one of you guys in my fucking community.
know,
Yep. Like when I had that shit from the same area and you were straight in on it, you know.
But you got to understand, this is how I look at it. When you go against me and do something fucked up, you can't expect me to be on your side anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's loyalty, isn't it? And you know, you and I are both big on loyalty.
It'd be the same way like UK Medic. If you were to go do a stream and talk something fucked up about me and I end up seeing it, you know, what would you think would happen? You know how I am. You know I'd be the first person to come find you on any stream and fucking say something to you.
And what's your problem? Yeah.
Being, you know, wondering, why did you say that? Now, if I gave you a reason and a legitimate reason, then I really don't have a leg to fucking stand on and be like, okay, well, if I said something fucked up that had to do with UK Medic, his family or his job or whatever, then yes, now I can understand why he's attacking me. But if I hadn't fucking said anything and is minding my own business and out of the blue, you go and fire up a live stream and start talking about some shit on your stream, whether it be the people in my community, my live stream itself, or me, then yeah, I'm going to have a problem. I would do the same thing with fucking John Paul. If I see somebody talking shit about him in a stream, I go to defend John Paul. I've known him for a while. I've known you for a while. Most everybody in my community I've known for a lengthy period of time. Minus, you know, there's probably about 40 to 50 new people in the past couple of months that have came to my stream. But even for the 40 to 50 new people, most of them are really, really great. There's been a couple new that came to the stream, as we've all seen, that I've had problems with.
Yeah.
That's why they're not part of my community anymore. But it ain't something that I fucking started first. Why would I do that? My objective in YouTube is to get as many people to come into my streams, have the biggest community I can. The more people I have, the better the conversation. The more people I have that watch me, the more revenue I'm going to fucking make on my YouTube. That is the point of my YouTube, to make as much revenue as I can, build the biggest community that I can. When people see that I help build my community and promote everybody, that word gets out. It's been like that for a while, where no matter what stream I go to, everybody always has good things to say about me. And usually the first thing, hey, check out Nitro Freak. He's really great at helping small people on YouTube grow. He's got a lot of knowledge. His community is very tight-knit. I see that kind of stuff that people say about me out there. It's good to see that. That is a good reputation that I have outside of my own channel. Yeah. I don't want to, you know, that my job is not to ruin that. I want that fire to keep fucking spreading. That's what's going to help me grow. The more people I can get in my stream, that means all of you grow. With every new person that comes to me is going to come to you as well.
Yeah. Well, it's like me, you know, I see by the response I get on channels of my popularity as a person and where I stand in the community, which is really great because, you know, everyone sort of connects with me. You don't see anyone saying anything bad about me on streams or anything. So again, it's the same sort of thing. But, I mean, you know as well as I do, if I had a problem with you, I'd come to you first and then I'd badmouth you on a stream.
Hey, I look at it like this. If you wanted to badmouth me later, I wouldn't have a problem with that as long as you at least showed the initiative to come to me first.
Oh, I would. You know that. If I had a problem with you with anything, I'd come to you first. And then I might bitch about you afterwards if I didn't get the response I wanted.
And that's usually what happens with everybody. They don't bother coming to me first and trying to talk about the issue. They just want to go directly to their live stream and just start talking shit. I get it. That's how some people voice their opinions or frustrations, but there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. And usually what happens is 99.9% of the people do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they're pissed off about something, they don't feel comfortable with coming to me in private. They'd rather do it in their own stream. But then when you see people do that, this is what I tend to think. If you were that bothered by what went on, then you were doing it for fucking clout and notoriety because you already know that I'm a big YouTuber. I have a great reputation. So by you going to your stream and opening your mouth about me, you know that's going to get people to come over and see what's going on.
And the
That's
sheer
what
fact-
happens. That's what happens every time a small YouTuber does that shit.
Well, you can
They
always
use-
tell. Who's
Yeah,
a
they
good
use my name complaining in a stream. I got people everywhere. The minute someone sees that, that word is spreading like wildfire that someone's talking shit about me, and naturally they're telling everybody, and everybody that they're telling happens to be part of my community. Now more people are flowing into your stream that you're doing. They're not there because of you or to push your numbers. They're there because they want to listen to what shit you have to talk, because they're going to come right back and tell me. And that's what happens every time someone ever mentions me in a negative way in YouTube. I have eyes and ears in every fucking stream out there.
Yeah, well,
That
that's why
is-
it got back to
That's
me
the great
today.
thing about having a big community, and that everybody that supports you is that no matter where they are, if your name is mentioned in a negative way, it's always going to get back to me.
Yeah,
I mean, God rest his soul. That is one of the biggest things that made me and Fat Ninja very close. I could show you months worth of text messages on my phone. The amount of streams that he sat in quietly and never spoke up, where numerous of times my name would be brought up by a troll or a hater, and the first thing he would do would text or call me and be like, hey, just giving you a heads up, my man. So-and-so is in this stream talking about you. Go check it out. So naturally, what do you think I would do? Sign into my computer, get on YouTube, go find this stream, and then I'm in there with Ninja. See, that was kind of the relationship that me and Ninja had. We kind of watched each other's backs right along with a lot of others. When people were talking shit about each other, we always messaged each other, letting them know what was going on. That's what we did.
well,
That's
like
what brought us.
we do.
He was somebody that tried to always help others battle the trolls and the bullies and all that.
Yeah,
And that was kind of a thing that me and him had, always helping protect others that were being attacked for no reason. But now if there was a reason, then yeah, you deserved what you got.
yeah. I couldn't
That's the
begin to
difference.
tell you what people say about you behind your back, homeboy. I couldn't repeat it. Oh dear. Yeah, well, it's like when DJ was talking about me. It got back to me within minutes. Within minutes, I knew what was being said.
Well, that's the thing. Some people just don't realize how close a lot of us are.
Yeah. We all keep in touch one way or another.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you know what? You're boring me now, so I'm going to go. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I got to hop off here for a few minutes, guys. How much longer are you going to be live for, John Paul?
For a while longer, just a little while.
Okay. I should be
Not much
back in
longer.
about 20, 30 minutes. I got to run to the store,
Okay.
and then when I'm done, I'll get back on here, and hopefully if you're live, I'll jump back up. I ain't got shit to do the rest of the night. I was hoping that Hot Rod was going to go live, but he doesn't know if he's going to or not. So
Right. Okay.
I don't plan to do a live, but
Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys on the flip side. I've got stuff to do in preparation for work again tomorrow. So
Okay.
Yeah.
take care,
guys.
guys.
Have a good one, you Medic.
You too, buddy. I'll catch up with you guys later. Take care.
No problem. John Paul, I'll see you back in probably about 25, 30 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, later.
Later. Yeah, UK Medic is a unique person. He's very knowledgeable, and it's just like Nitro Freak. Anyways, now you gotta look at my ugly mug. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go live for. Unless somebody wants to bring up a subject, if anybody has a subject they want to cross, talk about. Not a problem. Yeah. English humor is always a joy. Kings RC. I remember back in the day on the buses and Are You Being Served? I know a few of the old English shows that were pretty freaking good. I know, homeboy, Shadow Ops hasn't sent it out yet. I know it's all packaged and everything. He's just waiting for the right day to mail it out. Yeah, but no, I haven't received it yet. I just got my T-shirts from King RC. I posted a shout out for him. Yeah. It was just at the beginning BC game because I didn't set it to subscribers only. I'm just trying to get new subscribers and whatnot, you know. But it hasn't happened, so I'm not worried about it. Well, the 37 thumbs up, we need 3 more. Well, not really, but I like to get about 40 thumbs up. Yeah. Only Fools and Horses is the best one. Yeah, I think my son will be pretty interested in that RC once it comes here, homeboy RC. I'm pretty sure of it. He's got a couple RCs here, but they're just electric ones. They're not motorized or anything of that nature. So, but anyways, yeah, Kings RC. I forget the guy that started the Smurfs show. I think he was German or Dutch. When I was in Holland, Kings RC, I seen Golden Earring, Radar Love. They sang the song Radar Love in a bar that I went to in Fossen, just outside of Apeldoorn. It was pretty cool. I worked in Fossen, so I know. Yeah, but that's basically what we're here for, to entertain people, as much as we can. Yeah, that's a long time ago, Kings RC. Back in the 70s. It was a long time ago. I don't even think the band is around anymore. There were quite a few Dutch rock bands back in the day, but I can't recall all the names anymore. But Golden Earring, yeah, I saw them at a bar in Fossen. So I think Radar Love is their favorite famous song of all time. I don't think they had very many big hits. Well, thanks everybody for coming. I'm going to shut down now. Thanks a lot. Greatly appreciate you all. Shane who? Oh, Great Farmers, BC. Great Farmers, is that the one you're talking about? He closed his channel right now. He had a bunch of problems with certain individuals, and he just closed it down. If that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, great farmer. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Thompson RC. I'm glad you enjoy yourself. Yeah, great farmer. Yeah. Yeah, he closed it down, BC Gaming. But anyways, that's it for now. Maybe tomorrow again. I'm not sure yet. All depends how the time goes. But love you all. Peace out. And until next time. Later. I'm glad you had a great time, King RC. That makes a big difference. Later, all. Bye.